Hello, welcome back to Mafia, the Old Country, doing Chapter 3, Pizzu, which means protection money. If you remember last time, we protected Isabella from a physical attack from Lombre, which was Elmelo's brother. Okay, let's enjoy.
Thank you for protecting me in San Celeste. I hope I didn't get you in trouble.
Hey, Caruso! Luca's looking for you up by the stables.
Tell him I'll be over soon.
Why don't you send him a little note?
You're curious, Enzo. Meet me in the garden if you want to talk again. Don't worry, I won't tell.
So in the Reddit forum, there's talk about Isabella being really responsible for Enzo's downfall. I don't agree with that. I'll explain why later on. Enzo's likely to blame as well. The Old Country has 5 crossover characters with the rest of the franchise, and this is one of them, Sam Trapani.
Your father thought you'd enjoy this. You want me to tell Signore Trapani his son has no interest in his work?
So that's Sam Trapani, which is in Mafia 2. He's the main character, so we're introduced to him as a young boy, but he's nothing like Luca Trapani. But it's interesting that we get to see him as a young character. As I said, there's two other crossovers in this chapter, which I will point out, and I believe there's 5 crossover characters altogether.
And what is that? To be a pain in the neck?
I see you walking well enough when you're done for the day. Straight to the bar.
How is it looking?
Nearly there. More stems made their way in than we would have liked. We'll have to sift through to be safe.
Even drinking wine was hazardous back then, but look at the food conditions. Going on a hunt, basically just stringing up all the animals. I don't know what is in that bag. It's not moving, but it seems to indicate that it was something about food processing back then. How were they not all sick all the time? So we're about to meet Isabella. This is her little, I guess, safe haven. This is where she likes to do everything.
I was not sure you could read.
You took the chance.
I did.
Why did you write to me?
Why did you come?
I wanted to say I'm sorry. About the fight. It should never have happened.
You are right.
See. It's just,
What is it?
maybe it's not a good idea. Us meeting like that, like this, people might talk.
And what would they say?
I have to be careful and work hard. Your father is who he is.
And who are you, Enzo? Does my father already control your life? I'm sorry.
Hey. What are you doing?
Looking for Luca.
How is he here? Sticking around where you don't belong will be the last thing you do. Capisti? Your father is looking for you. And you're not a paisana dragged up outside. Put on your shoes.
Valentino can control her. I'm just going to follow her because I don't know where they go to actually. Oh, okay, you can't foresee anything. So as I was saying, I don't agree because Isabella is as much of a pawn. This is a little safe haven here. She's evidently taken that photograph or get introduced to her photography. Her interest in photography and evidently pot planting and everything else. This is her little tree. There's a note in the next chapter which references back to this sort of meetup place, if you want to put it that way. But as I said, she's a pawn. She equally fell in love with Enzo because he wanted to choose who he was. And because of that, she equally just fell in love with him. So I can't see that she was to blame. Ultimately, his naivety also led to his downfall.
Caruso, ciao.
So Valerio
Ciao.
looks after all the guns.
What are the guns for?
None of your business, my boy.
We're going hunting, making the most of this weather. Maybe you'll get out today too. Heard Luca mention something about that.
Maybe. He wanted to see me. I better not keep him waiting. Have a good hunt.
Even though we won the palio, you can see that we're still treated like crap from all the soldiers.
Mamma mia! I missed this! I can't wait to bring my son this season!
Good luck with that. I brought my boy once. Big mistake. Found him stomping tomatoes in the kitchen the next day. There was hell to pay with the wife.
Bit of comic relief there. They don't say anything. Take a
I'm
look.
telling you, the war is meeting, it's all an act.
You think?
Should have seen the money I found. Hidden in his chicken coop. Had to remind him of who he's dealing with before he gave it up. God knows where the rest of it is stashed.
Crafty bastard.
Hey, what do you want?
This is a private conversation.
Go find some shit to shovel.
Are they guys twins or Anger 13 just using assets? So Gaspare is the stable hand,
In the stable.
Grazie, Gaspare.
and here we have the meeting.
No, the redhead, the one with the big,
Romina, you know her father's a lawyer.
So? There's no law against fucking.
Oh, I mean, she's smart. She'll run a mile as soon as you open your mouth.
Chioni.
Oh, the finest horseman in all of Sicily.
This is who we are waiting for. Eta madre, we're riding out with the shit shovelers now.
Hey, Enzo stepping up saved your uncle's pride and you from a serious beating. He earned himself a change of scenery. If he wants it.
Where are you going?
Don Torrisi looks out for people around here. Make sure they are protected from misfortune. That security comes with a price, of course, so we're going to collect what we are owed.
So what do you need me for?
Well, Sometimes the client is feeling less than cooperative and we need to,
Teach them a lesson.
remind them of their obligations. An extra pair of hands helps jog their memory. But don't worry. You keep your eyes open and listen.
Besides, what else you got to do? Come on, time is money.
Listen to this Ukatsaru barking orders. Yeah.
So this is how the Teresi crime family works. There's Don Bernardo Teresi, which is at the top. His counselor, which is Agostino Russo. You have the underboss, which is Luca Trapani. There is no captain at the moment. The rest is soldati, which is plural for soldiers. Cesare Massaro is one of them. And then underneath that, you have the associates who just hang around the family but are not part of the crime family, I guess. Enzo, the one that we play, would be part of that. Isabella is part of that. Isabella's mother, Rosa, I guess it was part of that, even though she's deceased. But there's an opening for a captain position at the moment, and Cesare is trying to fill that position, and that position is also coming up available for Enzo.
We have a few people to visit today, all down in the valley.
It's a lot of riding around. Your nag better be up to it, mine boy.
Don't worry. You'll be fine. Do you make these visits often?
Often enough. Don Torrisi likes to call in on his clients every now and then.
Every fucking week.
All right. I'm around for whatever you need. Just tell me what to do.
Hey, you hear that, Cesare? That's what the work ethic sounds like.
Bye! Ever had to get physical with anyone, Caruso? Must have gotten rough down in the pit.
I had my own.
There's more than lonely miners to fend off out here. You think you can step up?
Stop acting tough, Cesare. It doesn't suit you.
He's unproven. This is a man's work.
Oh yeah? Then I should have left you at home.
Who do you protect the people from for this money?
There are thieves and bandits all through the heat. They prey on everybody. And the law, the guardie, they don't help.
They're just as bad as the bandits.
Life is tough out here, Enzo. And so, people turn to the Don when they are in need. He just asked for something in return. To dip his beak, you might say.
A little taste here and there, that's all.
We've got to make a quick stop up ahead. There's an olive farmer we need to see.
This is our first collection?
That's right. But this should be straightforward. The farmer, he rents land from Don Torrisi. He makes good money, always pays on time. Just watch and learn.
So the protection money gig is still much prevalent today as what it was back in Sicily. People who refuse to pay it publicly will often get killed, an example made out of them. So it is still happening even to this day. An example of it happened just recently. Anyway.
You should appreciate things being seen.
Gianluca, a pleasure as always.
Marco, I trust you're well.
I'm old, everything hurts. And my son prefers the bottle to the rake. But who can complain?
You need to shake some sense into him. A man your age shouldn't work like you do. Aside from the aches and pains, how's business?
Olives grow, and we make money. Speaking of which...
And no trouble?
Who would bother us? This is the Don's land.
Well, you know where I am.
Of course. Please, give my regards to Don Torrisi.
I will. Cesare, Enzo, let's go. We have more stops to make.
I don't know if Fontanella owns the land and Don Torrisi then leases the land. But anyway, bandit activity is on the rise in our community. Just recently, Signor Dolfini's plough was stolen and Signor Nivoli was robbed at gunpoint. Please ensure you lock away all valuables before turning in each evening. Minimise travel at night, especially alone. Stay vigilant. Look out for your neighbours. Report anything suspicious to the communal who will inform the Guardi. So at this present point in time, there wasn't really many police on the island, and so the Mafia was running rampant. and they were trying to do a crackdown. There was an investigation at this point in time. That's how we know today how many Mafia was on the island at this specific point in time. Some were starting to rely on the Guardi more than the Mafia.
Marco has rented land from the Don for many years. We provide protection for his family and his livelihood. So yes, there's trust there.
They respect you.
Don't flatter him. It's the Don they respect. And his land they're leeching off.
They understand our business. They pay for a service, and in return sleep easy at night.
I've been thinking. We should use a car for collections.
There's nothing wrong with horses.
Farmers ride horses. A car shows women business. That we're a cut above.
You want to take a car down these tracks? You won't make much of an impression getting towed out of the ditch.
You know your problem? Always expecting the worst. I drive these collections in half the time and have you back in time for lunch and a little nap with Valentina.
It's not about the speed, Cesare. We don't need the attention. Okay, next stop's going to be a farm. They produce lemons, and the owner's late on his payments.
Finally, we get to have a little fun.
Follow my lead. Both. It shouldn't be too much trouble.
There's a couple of things I really like. I like the back and forth banter between the characters, but I also like the sound design, like when you hear the horses running through the grass or on cobblestone, the different horses neighing and everything. A lot is going on here. It's crazy, the sound design.
They look worried.
They know why we're here.
When we do business, people look the other way if they know what's good for them.
It really helps with the immersion.
He'll be in here.
So we head inside?
That's the idea, Caruso. You first.
Wait a minute. The farmer here. He has a son. In front of him, he's too proud to give up what he owes right away, but he always pays. So I give him a little back and forth.
This again.
So? What do we do?
We let him act tough in front of the boy.
And then we remind him of his obligations.
Yours is unloaded. You give him a chance to be brave. And then, you let him see it. That's it. Let's get this done.
I love this back holster. I love that. It's a cool place to hide your gun.
What a pleasant surprise.
Oh, come on now. I think we both know that this is no surprise. But we can make it pleasant, I hope.
Oh, what is this, Papa?
Quiet. I have no need of Don Torrisi's services today. But please take all the fruit you can carry as a token of my respect.
That's very kind. Perhaps you can send those up to the estate. But I am here for the money you owe. As we have discussed before, the Don is always working on your behalf.
And as I have mentioned before, I have no need for protection.
Adversity can strike when you least expect it. I strongly advise you to pay what you owe.
Thank you for your concern. But I can handle my own affairs.
Very well. Then I will leave you in the hands of my friend here. Enzo?
You're going to shoot me? Offer 100 lira!
I hope I don't have to.
Think about what you're doing here!
Just pay them, Papa.
Your son is smart. You must be very proud.
See how the boy likes it, Caruso.
You want to point that at someone? Point it at me!
The hero.
Pay what you owe and nobody gets hurt.
All right! There's money in the back room. Give me a minute to fetch it.
Don't go to any trouble. Enzo will get it.
Fine. You get it then.
So as I said, if a client was to publicly declare that he wasn't going to pay the protection money, he would have a hit put out on him and he would die. So the game's going to teach us how to crack safes. There's an achievement if you do it without reading a note. That sofa is 10, 20, 30, so easy one to get.
Nothing. It's on a scrap of paper.
Combination is written down on some paper, Enzo. Look around.
Now you'll notice that there's two forms of currency being mentioned all the time in the game. Lira, which is the real currency of Sicily in real life, and then there's the in-game currency of dinari. What's interesting is the conversion is not exact. So he said you're going to shoot me over 100 lira, which is 200 denarii. To the esteemed farmers and business owners of San Celeste and its environs, as the newly appointed commander of the police, my foremost duty is to ensure the safety and prosperity to this community. The plague of banditry that has long afflicted our countryside must end. Your hard work and livelihoods deserve protection, and I am committed to delivering it. However, I cannot accomplish this alone. Justice thrives on cooperation. I urge you to report crimes and share any information about those who threaten our peace. Rest assured your identity will be safeguarded. I understand that fear and mistrust have silenced many, yet silence only empowers the lawless. Together we can root out those who exploit our traditions for personal gain. Let this be a new chapter for the Valle Dorata, one of order, security and trust. My office is always open to you. As I said, there was a crackdown back in the early 1900s, and the Mafia protection money geeks still exist today, showing how big of a problem it is. We have a very sad note here. It's a love poem. Just like an orange, you glow perfectly formed. You're a clementine, sweet just so. Your skin like velvet, the finest fruits do not compare to it. You excite like a lemon. Sour? Tart? No. You're nothing short of heaven. Mandarins may wilt, cedars be unripe, but you, my love, you're just right. Please don't say anything like that. Your love interest. That is so sad. What a poem. So this is just going to... So we have 200 lira, which would be ultimately 400 denarii. So about 100 lira a week by the looks of it. These are monthly costs, and it was getting out of hand. So that's the thing with this extortion gig. It was enough to stop a businessman from getting ahead, and so he was always indebted to the Mafia.
The money.
Are we happy?
Very.
You got what you came for. Now get out of here.
So good to see you, as always. And thanks again for the fruit.
Please, don't choke on it.
I know what you're going to say. We got the money, didn't we? I didn't shoot anybody.
This time, control yourself. When I apply pressure, it has a purpose. When you get loud, it's emotional. Learn the difference.
Whatever you say. So, Caruso, you still prefer this to life in the mine?
What kind of question is that?
If you'd spent a day underground, you wouldn't ask.
Nah, don't be so dramatic. It's no easy thing out here either.
Enough, Cesare. Our next stop is the quarry. The owner took a loan from the Don to finance his latest venture, but we haven't heard anything since.
So, same as last time?
Let's wait and see. The owner usually pays on time. Something is not right.
About that redhead. Gabriella, was it?
Oh, Nana Mazzari. Not this again.
Hey, how am I going to meet a girl to marry if I don't try a few out? What about you, Caruso? You getting any?
No.
I heard that pig that was butchered for Isabella's name day has a sister.
You handled yourself well back there at the farm. In our line of work, you have to know when to push and when to pull.
Would we have, taken it further?
The trick is to skim the cream without breaking the bottle. Violence is only ever a last resort.
It's really not that complicated. Knock knock, crackheads, take them on.
And that's why Cesare's uncle doesn't let him out on his own.
Okay, so as a support worker, I actually look after someone who was ex-Mafia. He never killed anyone, though he did see someone get killed. This is what he would do for part of the Mafia. He would go around collect money. What you got to understand is they more likely would just enforce through fear. He would break bones, but never to damage them from being able to deliver their money. So one of the biggest firms that constantly got struck was construction. So instead of breaking fingers, he might break your nose, something along those lines. This is not Colorful mine, but it is linked, and we'll see why. Notice a guy in the yellow scarf approaching a door soon. That's Manuel.
Stand aside. I need to speak with your boss.
No boss of mine in there.
All right, then. How about you get out of the way before I put a pick through your skull?
Be my guest. Saves me breaking this door down. You ask that deadbeat where our money is.
Signore Vanaglio, open up.
Who is it?
Luca Trapani.
Manuel approaches there on the left. You can just see him.
My apologies for all the commotion. As you can see, matters have gotten out of hand.
What's going on out there?
I took on some men from Colezzolfo. Damn socialistas. They are on strike, if you can believe that.
You know Don Torrisi takes a dim view on strikes. What is their complaint?
A deal fell through. I don't get paid, they don't get paid. It's as simple as that.
We'll stamp this out before it takes hold. Who is the ringleader?
A stonecutter called Manuele. Big guy, loud mouth. You can't miss him.
Good to know. Enzo, let's go.
Sukaminka hides away like a fucking coward and wants us to break our backs? Well, if he doesn't get his hand in his pocket, he's gonna get my foot in his ass! What is this now?
Manuel, isn't it?
Do I know you?
No. But I know your employer and he's a friend of my boss, Don Torrisi.
Good for him.
We can't have strikes around here, Manuele. You and your friends need to get back to work. This is bad for everyone, bad for business.
Fuck your business.
There's no need to cause a scene. Just get back to work.
You're going to make me.
Seems that my friend is going to take it from here.
That's how you want it.
And so this is just like any other knife fight, as I've said before. I just press both mouse buttons at the same time, and either press S for backing up or W, and you'll most likely destroy them, even on the hardest difficulty, which we are playing, which is classic. So after the Colorful mine incident, this mine grabbed quite a few workers from there, and so the people watching most probably knew Enzo, and probably Manuel even knew Enzo as well. So just an interesting little bit there. Nearly get in there. Ow. Interestingly, we don't have a bandage.
Anyone else? No?
Quit standing around.
Oh, sorry, buddy. He doesn't look too good, actually.
Pay the troublemakers what they are owed, then get rid of them.
Please, send my regards to Don Torrisi.
Do you need
See you in a month.
CPR? Hey guys, is there a hospital close by? I really don't want to do mouth to mouth on this guy. He's not that pretty. Yeah. Sorry guys. What do you guys do mouth to mouth on him now? Okay, let's go. Continue on.
You're handy with a knife, mine boy. There might be hope for you yet.
He was all talk. If he had any balls, he would have taken his money already. And those workers had a point. They were owed their pay.
Right or not, We can't have labor unions on the Don's turf. We are in favor of free enterprise around here.
Lazy idioti. Maybe if they stop complaining, they might earn decent money.
It's easy for you to say. What have you ever had to work for?
I'm working now, aren't I?
Is that what you call it?
There were always union people around Colle Zorfo. Even protests when I was small. But nothing got better.
It never does. Back in the 90s, the Fasci Siciliani, unions were everywhere. The Don, Tino and me, we broke strikes. It was our specialty.
Shame it has to come to that.
The world is as it is. We keep order so people can work. That's good in its own way.
I suppose so.
You see there? That tower? We're coming to Porto Almaro.
I heard of it. It's a town on the sea.
The Galante family. They're friends of ours.
Galante? Like the tuna?
Sure. Like the tuna.
Don Galante runs the shore. He goes way back with my uncle.
Good people to know.
Okay, so Enzo knew that Manuel had a good argument, but he went and did what he did anyway. So Enzo might not be a good character or he can't be to be in the position he's taken. Luca was with Don Teresi and Tino, and their speciality was to break up all these protests, etc. So it seems that Luca is a stabilizing force, and if Luca was to ever disappear, the Teresi family, there would be nothing holding back, and yeah, all hell would break loose.
The Galantes run this port. They know everything that comes in, everything that goes out.
Bottles from around the world come off the boats, straight into the bar. And the girls upstairs,
They earn good money, and they rarely have to get their hands dirty either. Remember, these are friends of ours. You hang back, I will do the introductions.
Leone.
You ever work around here or just sit around and play games?
Oh, un momento.
Merda!
We aim to keep our minds sharp, at least I do.
This is Enzo. He's been helping us out. He's a good kid, learns quick.
I hope he learns quicker than this one.
Shall we?
Of course. Inside.
So Leon Galante is second crossover. He appears in all the Mafia games. He's at least mentioned in Mafia Definitive Edition, but he appears in Mafia 2, which is him here, and Mafia 3, which is interesting. That's him in Mafia 3. We introduced to him in Mafia 2 playing chess out of all
Franco,
introductions.
for our friends here.
I am sorry to say it's a little light.
Trouble.
The Guarda has been difficult lately. More inspections, more eyes everywhere.
The new chief has brought in some of his own people. He got the foremen looking over their shoulders.
So go remind them how things work.
Exactly.
Anything we can lend a hand with?
The shortfall is due to a shipment that was taken into the customs warehouse before we got to it. Unexpected change of personnel.
We have a buyer.
10 crates.
So this was the buyer.
That's a lot of money.
His cousin, Roberto's cousin, was probably the buyer, as we saw in the last chapter.
I will. Thank you again, Don Galante.
Sure. But do you have a plan?
Need you ask?
You two, with Leo. And keep things quiet, all right?
Hey, what? You sit here scratching your balls?
We have business to discuss.
Come on, let's go.
Franco Nero d'Avola. You think I asked him to stand the grapes himself?
The third crossover
Come on.
is actually this barman here. He's actually in Mafia 2, I think. Frank Vinci, yeah. Mafia 2. So they're all the crossovers so far, and 2 more later on in the game.
It was Enzo, right?
That's right.
I'm Leo. Good to have you on board. Customs yard is this way. I saw you at the Palio. You're quite a rider.
Thanks.
Leo should be thanking you. He was taking bets on the race. Nobody thought you'd win.
That's true. We cleaned up.
What's the shipment anyway?
Premium whiskey from our friends in America. It's worth a fortune.
Then why did you let it get impounded? I thought you were the brains of this operation.
The police chief made a surprise visit, just as we were unloading. Bad timing.
Isn't it risky? Stealing from the Guardia.
We've robbed from this place more times than I can count.
The customs yard is where they send the officers who can't tie their bootlaces. Just keep your head.
So all the Guardi in the customs yard, they're not smart enough to tie their bootlaces. The guard at the gate there, straight ahead of us, his name is Antonio, and we're going to see notes about Antonio inside.
Give me a signal when you find it.
You'll see that when Leon approaches him, that his name is Antonio, and one of the notes actually clarifies who Antonio is related to. Now, Hangar 13 admitted that they were aware that it might be a problem, Enzo killing everyone like they did, especially in the first chapter, which I said I hated, because we killed 5 Spadaro, which the Spadaro crime family isn't that big, so we literally take out like half a chunk of the Spadaro crime family in the first chapter, which is just crazy. Enzo's only 17 years of age here. He spent his whole life in a mine. He's not going to be able to kill 5 Spadaro that easily. But they wanted to introduce the stealth mechanics, and so that's why they did it. Which I thought was... It ruined the immersion. They didn't need to. They could have just... we understand what the stealth mechanics... We've played games enough. They claim that there's a difference between a chokehold. They saying that a chokehold just knocks the person unconscious. But all the chokeholds that we do, we actually put in them... we're putting the corpses away in boxes. So I can't see that it is that different. Now, we're also told that the whiskey is Humphreys, which is a in-game brand, which is a special American whiskey that's in every Mafia game. No, we'll play a bit later on as well. So I'm going to play this as a pacifist and see if we can get... Because the reason why I don't like it is because in Chapter 5 we're given an ethical drama where we're ordered to kill someone. It's like, really? You're going to kill that person? If we kill 100 people before we get there, it's a no-brainer. We're going to just kill the people. So I just didn't understand the cause for the ethical drama and the reason how we're able to kill so many people as quickly as we do. So I just wanted to check if we can do this as a pacifist. Now I've come across here and I'm going to get myself arrested on purpose. I'll show you the reason why, because you'll want to learn all the law, and to get to the notes I've got to get rid of the guards. To get rid of the guards, I'm going to get myself arrested.
It's up by the front gate.
Huh? Shit, he's on you! He's over here. Got him!
So, in that conversation, you overheard that the whiskey's in the front gate, so you don't need to check all the crates anyway. But now I got myself arrested and I walked into the safe point. Guess what? There's not going to be any guards when I turn around. So I can run around in that yard uninterrupted and read all the notes and look everywhere and look at all the things. So they're the boxes that you're supposed to put the corpses in once you've done a chokehold on them. We're showed another safe. Here's a note. 7 a.m, several crates of tobacco missing from the loading. Del Grosso, who was on night shift, claims to have seen nothing. Frenzoni, which is Antonio. Local drunk caught trying to break in. When challenged, he made little sense, not a thief, cuz, or whatever. Drunk, back again, yelling about his lost cow, unclear if he means his wife. Put him in the cells to sober up. Found a prostitute soliciting men delivering impounded goods to the yard, sent them away with a warning, which again is Antonio Franzoni. 200 rugs disappeared from the loading bay at 11 a.m. on market day, no witnesses. 7 p.m, another robbery, 20 crates of Brazilian coffee and the truck they were carried on. Despite extra men, nobody claims to have seen anything. At this point, I suggest a full rotation staff. A further reminder that the safe combination is 211008, and that is always that. So we're going to open it up again. And there's a couple Easter eggs here which I like, which not many people sort of understand what's the implications of it are.
I could use this.
So we're given a note here. This is a real artist. Rubens' painting sold in landmark auction in Palermo, portrait of a man, possibly an architect or geographer, thought to be amongst Peter Paul Rubens' earliest works, has sold for an undisclosed sum at a private auction. The painting has been part of a wider collection since it was painted around 1600, but now being purchased by prominent Sicilian businessman Girolamo Ludovici. Declined comment when asked about his plans for displaying his new artwork. So this is the painting in real life. This is a real painting called Portrait of a Man. What I found interesting is the painter actually has painted another painting called The Circle of Trust, which is all about loyalty. Now, the game poster, which has Enzo at the front surrounded by other characters in the game, takes the same stance as that Circle of Trust painting, which is all about loyalty. Interesting Easter egg, which I've never seen anyone else mention. Okay, this note we have. At approximately 2:30 this morning, during an inspection led by D'Amica, an undocumented shipment of whiskey was discovered being unloaded from a fishing boat at Porto Lama docks. Upon arrival, Del Grosso observed the crew hastily abandoning the vessel along with several unknown individuals. All suspects fled the scene and could not be apprehended despite an immediate search of the area. The cargo, consisting of 20 crates of whiskey with no accompanying documentation, has been impounded, transferred to secure storage pending further investigation. Updates as follows: as the investigation continues, has ordered a thorough review of dock procedures. So that was Leon Galante and his crew trying to steal, who ran away from the truck and left the truck. Got lemons here. Mainly a lot of lemons, isn't it? Which I guess the goods would go out and in. It did both. Okay, so as I said, I'm going to try and do this as a pacifist, not alert anyone. You can open up the boxes. There is a fox statue. We haven't talked about the foxes yet. I'll do that in another chapter. But there's a fox statue straight up further ahead. There's 50 of them that need to be found. Now, this guard that is ahead of us, he's actually quite quick in walking. So when you actually throw the coin, you'll need to just throw it in front of the car. That gives you enough time to get to the point that you need to and back again. If you don't do that, will just turn around and spot you.
This is it. The whiskey.
And now we cut back to the game.
It must be.
No!
It's not enough. You wouldn't turn down a kindness, would you?
I am almost finished.
Then, shall we?
So as I said, American whiskey would be very rare to have in this parts. You'll notice soon that that they actually give him a bottle of the whiskey that they've just stolen back, and he doesn't even realise it. As the game said, they're so dumb in there they can't even tie their own bootlaces. Nice little interesting Easter egg.
Grazie. Thank you, gentlemen.
There he goes, gives him the bottle.
I'll get the goods shifted. You'll have the money tomorrow.
Bring it when you can. The Don knows you're good for it. See you around, Leo. Let's go. We're not done yet.
Luca, Cesare. Good to meet you, Enzo.
One more stop and we're done for the day.
Grazie a Dio. I need a drink. Where is it?
We're going to see Old Man Fichera. He's a stubborn bastard, but he pays on time. We should be home by sunset.
Fichera, his place is a mile away. Let's just leave him till next week.
He's on the book, so we see him today. No reason to hang around. Let's ride. I'm on me!
Go! Go!
I just realised I don't know where I'm going.
Yeah! Andiamo! How have you found today, Enzo?
Yes, no problems. It's every day like this on collections.
Only the good ones.
Yeah! Bye!
After this collection, we'll visit the bordello.
I'm married, idiota.
Valentina can spare you a few more hours.
Lana Mazzari.
And what about you, Caruso? Though you might need a wash first. These girls will put up with a lot, but they don't go to bed with the livestock.
Affanculo, Cesare.
Oh, that's the spirit.
Whoa. Hangar 13 did an interview, and something that was interesting in the interview is they based Luca's wife, Valentina, to look exactly like and have the same facial features as Sam Trapani in Mafia 2, which was interesting because if you took a side-by-side picture, you could tell straight away, oh, they're from the same family. I love the amount of detail that they put into that. That is crazy. And when developers do that, it's just a testament to their artistry and their dedication, their dedication to detail.
I'm on knee!
Oh, don't worry. Hold on, guys.
Andiamo!
Faster!
Are finally here.
Signor Fichera, is something bothering you?
Yes, you could say that. 2 nights ago, thieves came and stole my new water pump. Hundreds of lira just thrown away.
I'm sorry to hear that.
I pay you to protect my property, yet you do nothing. I believe Don Torrisi to be an honorable man, but it seems he is no better than these thieves.
Hey! Watch your mouth!
Calma. Our friend here has a point.
You can't be serious.
Signor Fichera, do you know where the thieves went?
How should I know? Back to the hills. Messina's bunch, if I had to guess.
You might be right. We'll look into it.
I'd be happy if there was a prequel to this game, actually, even though this is the prequel. I'd like to know Luca's introduction to Tino and Don Torrisi.
What are you thinking? Letting that old fool talk to you like that?
Fichera is harmless, but he does have a big mouth. We solve this problem, people will hear about it. That helps our business.
If this is about sending a message, I vote we beat him blind.
Only grown-ups get to vote, Cesare. Bandits, they camp up there in the hills, away from the roads.
They're like rats, always hiding.
They roam around from place to place. I lived up here when I was a boy. I know their haunts.
Do you actually know where you are going?
Stamutu. There's a clear trail here. Besides, these briganti are creatures of habit. I have an idea where they are.
Whatever you say.
Look here. This ruin, a good vantage spot on Fichera's farm. Let's try higher ground.
Luca used to live up here as a boy. Interesting. Also, Cesare doesn't get to vote, so he's definitely not a captain.
I see smoke. Bastardi are still there.
I'm on me! Idiota! Now he's the rash one. Let's catch up to him before he gets himself killed. Pizzu! Faster! Andiamo! There he is. Just ahead. Let's catch up on foot.
What do you see?
Shitty old farm. It's abandoned.
The smoke.
Someone's here. I'd wager just who we're looking for. Pistol? When they stole from old man Fichera, they put their hands in the Don's pocket. We can't have that. I'll be waiting back at Fichera's place. Make sure you clean up.
You done this before?
Yeah, of course.
I've got your back, Cesare.
You better have.
Yeah, got your back as a pacifist, buddy. So I'm going to try and do this part as a pacifist. Ultimately, you're responsible for killing about 30-40 guards, bandits here. This is Messina's, one of Messina's bandits camps, I guess. Messina is in charge of kidnapping, extortion, and that's what they do. So my goal is just to get Cesare to kill them all, basically. And I just run around and do nothing. So I will. This gets broken up about halfway. You've got to be careful on the grenades. I'm playing it on the hardest difficulty, which means one, you can't do the special V skill to see how many bandits are around, and number two, you can only hold 2 first aids at any given time. Now with the special V thing, I thought that was ridiculous. Basically, it picks up all the enemy's heat signatures, and Hangar 13 said they added it as part of the stealth campaign because Enzo would have picked up a special power having worked the mines and learnt where everyone is. That's dumb. Now, Cesare can also stab people if they get too close to him, and that's what he's done there. So that made it very easy. Now, always loot the bodies. I can't stress it enough. You need the denarii that you get from all the bodies. They definitely do count quite a bit. As I said, you can only have 2 first aids. So first heal yourself and then loot the bodies. Like that. That way when you loot a body, you might pick up another bandage and replenish it. You won't pick up any bandages if you have already 2 in your inventory. And so, be careful, especially if you're already halfway down in health. So first use the bandage, then start looting. Leave the bandages on the tabletops. Because you'll probably need them and they're easier to get to.
Let's find that pump and get out of here. Now this is a serious rifle. Take it. Let's see if you can...
Oh, feels good.
Oh, feels good as a pacifist.
That's a lot more firepower.
I want to see your Romina return safely to you. You will do exactly as I say. Next Sunday, you will leave 30,000 lira in the hollow of a dead oak tree on the eastern road to Marina di Colodaro. Do this, and the following morning, Romina will be home again. Should we not find the lira or find you reckless enough to tell the Guardi, you will never see the Romina again. You understand who you are dealing with. That I am a man of my word. Her fate is in your hands. I feel this is an opportunity missed because there's no 30,000 lira for you to find anywhere. Romina was mentioned in the earliest part of this chapter when Cesare was talking to Luca. He talked about a lawyer's daughter. Interestingly, they may have been talking about her because this kidnapping was a recent thing, and Cesare was just stating, "Oh, yeah, I knew her." But that would be an interesting DLC to play, I think. So I think it's an opportunity missed from the developers. Abagnale dotes on his wife, away on business often. Wife then left only with the house staff. Villa is rural, isolated. Fontanella, Palermo playboy, leaves late at night to visit a brothel in Casalotto. Reckless drives home drunk in an Ecarch dominion. Ludovici rarely leaves his villa aside for meetings in Palermo. Lots of expensive deliveries made to his home. Spadaro provides security, would need to cut him in. What is it with these names? Sun frequents gambling dens, has an opium habit. Unlikely to speak to the Guardi given the son's activities, good ransoming opportunity. So they're the ones that they intend to kidnap
There's a list
next.
of names here.
Probably a list of targets. Rich people. Why rob peasants without 2 lira to rub together?
Cesare, over here. I found it.
Let's get out of here then. Open up the gate.
Shit! Watch out!
Did that scare you? I think the first time I played that, it jumped out of my skin. Okay, so basically playing this as a pacifist, or going to attempt to. So the plan is to just lure them into this house and have Cesare take care of them. So this is going to be a lot of running around. Just recapping on some of the things we learned that Romina was mentioned in the start of this chapter by Cesare. We also learned Antonio can't even tie his own bootlaces and was so thick that they gave him a bottle of the American whiskey Humphreys that they had just stolen back from the Guardi. That's how stupid he was. That's Trampani's mother, Valencia. Her face was designed to have similar features to San Trampani as an adult in Mafia 2. That way, if you stood them side by side, you could tell they was from the same family. I think they're the main things we got out of this chapter. So as I said, Hangar 13, they were also very much aware. Oh, the other thing that I don't know if I've mentioned is Cesare is maybe Valentina's, no, not Valentina, Rosa Teresi's brother, or maybe a nephew from that family. So he's related to Don Teresi through marriage and not exactly blood, but because Rosa Teresi is deceased as a getting shot. I gotta get out of here. I'm about to die. Because he is related to Rosa Teresi out of, I guess, a sense of loyalty. He is trying to get. Are you serious? I'm nearly dead again. He's trying to get Cesare to. This is why I leave. This is exactly why I leave first aids on the table and take the first aids from the dead bodies, because it takes longer, and when you're getting shot at, you need to grab the first aids really quick. That's why I recommend. So, as I was trying to say, Cesare is related. So Don is trying to help him take on more responsibility for the crime family, but at the same time, Cesare lacks the discipline and restraint that Luca has. So he's not allowed to vote. He's not a captain. While he's, I get the sense that he feels he's owed that role, but in reality, he still has to earn that role like anyone else in the family, even though he might not appreciate that. Oh, that's it. Oh, it's still didn't kill him. What sort of shooting is that, Cesare? No wonder you're not a captain. I'm getting killed everywhere. I've run out of first aids. So it just takes too long, and I didn't even get a bandage. So, what do I do? I need Cesare inside the house, not outside. Every time I come out of here, he comes out here with me. And now he's just stuck in the doorway. Get in. Let him know you. They're in there. Go get him. Be the captain. Oh, he's here. I'm gonna have to go. There's nowhere to go. Oh, one more shot, I'm dead. When it flashes like that, you can't take another bullet. And you got the blood splatter across the screen. Okay, I'm going to take 2 bullets now. Oh, first aid there. Okay. Cool. Because if I lose this, I have to do the whole thing again. I don't want to do the whole thing again. I'm sure you don't want to see me run around again. If I die, I'm not going to run around. I'll just shoot everyone. Be done with them. Seek vengeance. So as I said, yeah, in the very first chapter, we take out half a chunk. I'm getting shot. He's beyond me. Again, one shot, I'm dead. I'm gonna have to run out of here. I don't know where to go. Oh, I am really dead. If any of those bullets connect, that's it. Oh, good grief. Desiree, come out here. Do your stuff, buddy. I can't run there. Oh, duck. Oh, that is so close. Oh, two of them. Are you serious? Alright, I just have to... Oh, they're going both sides of... No, not going to get trapped in there. Oh, one more. Oh, just got in. Whew. This is more exciting than shooting them. The only problem is I'm limited in what I can do. I can't push them around or... Oh, again, one more shot. Oh, got him. Go get him. Yes, that's it. Oh, awesome. Made it. Wait, what?
They're coming around the back. Keep holding them off out here.
Oh, no way. Three more. That's it, I've got to find a bandage. I'm not going to survive that. Got a bandage. Awesome. Okay. New plan. I'm going to stay behind this door. Lure them in. I don't think they're going to be able to shoot me behind the door. I don't think the bullets can go through. And Cesare's going to take him out because he's in there. Go. You can't miss that. Ooh, he's not coming in. He can't get me. It worked. I have outsmarted the game. Now I just got to lure the other one in. Well, Cesare, you can go out there and take care of it. Wow, see how the bullets went through both doors? But he's not coming in, he's staying there. But a lot of the time he's shooting the doorpost. Why? Oh, okay, so the NPC can't see the wall and the other wall. He only sees me, so he keeps shooting the wall because that's all he gets. Okay, I get it. I think there's another one out there. Let's try it again. Is he coming in? No, he's still there. Yeah, so you see this NPC can't... Oh, there's two of them. I didn't realise that. Door, go back to the door. See if we can get the same thing done. Uh-oh, AI is learning. It's coming the other side of the door. Not good. Yep, he's coming towards it. I've got to go back outside. Oh, the other guy's dead. Okay. I'm going to go out of here. I don't know what else to do. Oh, right. Oh, Cesare killed him.
Just give me a minute.
The
bodies. We need to get rid of them.
What? All 50 of them? Are you serious? Well, that became laborious. Yeah, it's okay.
I can't drag them all myself. Come on.
This wasn't how I thought I'd end my day.
You killed him. Least you can do is give him a proper burial.
No,
it's one thing to kill a man.
Ah, save it. The dead don't care. Hurry it up, will you? The sooner we get out of here, the better.
Thanks for your hard work, Cesare. Are you seriously gonna let me the whole 50 bodies myself. Oh my goodness.
Wait! What are you doing, Cesare? Keep him steady! You fat bastard is a king like a sausage! Ma che minchia fu, Cesare?
And a few other
Could be pure gold.
He's got no use for it now.
Oh, yeah.
Sometimes there are opportunities Luca and my uncle they don't need to know about. Stays between us.
Va bene.
All right. We better go before Luca thinks we got ourselves killed. Hey, you did good today. For a mine boy.
And that was our introduction to Cesare. Wow. And he kissed Romina with those lips. I've learnt more Italian colourful swear words from this game than ever before.
Oh, here they are. Good work, boys.
Oh, fermo.
Is this what was stolen, signore?
That's all of it, grazie. Grazie mille.
Don Torrisi honors his commitments.
And the Don has my gratitude, of course.
I'm glad we could make things right. That will be 100 lira.
What?
For this? Oof. At least.
So 100. I'd say that's a good deal.
A damn good deal.
A damn good deal. There was so much running and screaming and jogging and the amount of bandages I need and infections and oh my goodness.
Thank you, Signor Fichera. We'll see you next month.
Facili schiffiali. Thieving bastards.
Yeah, Minchia. Okay. Well, that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Join me next time for chapter 4. I can't do that one as a pacifist. Till then, bye for now.